Hey, fragrance friends and enthusiasts, welcome back. It's Benjamin here at the Centaur Fragrance Channel chatting about another beautiful fragrance. So today we're going to be talking about Oh La La from the house of Cabanael. Guys, this is a really beautiful fragrance. Ladies and gents, everybody's of course always welcome to my channel. Hope that you're smelling good out there. Let me know in the comment section below. What are you smelling like? What's your scent of the day? How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Thank you for popping by. So this fragrance here is called Oh La La from the house of Cabanael. It's a French house, if you didn't know, and they do a really great job of having very wearable fragrances that have a certain elegance or classiness to them without smelling too posh or too fancy. And they're a little bit more reserved, or a little bit more, a little bit more, I guess a little bit more personal almost to a lot of us Western noses who want really strong fragrances. We'll talk about the performance here a little bit later on, but this house does a good balance of having, something that's, people are going to smell the fragrance when you have a conversation with them. When you get close to them, they'll smell you, but you're not really going to announce yourself into a room. And I think that's a beautiful thing. And I think that not everybody wants a fragrance that shouts and begs for attention. And this house does a great job of that. So Oh La La is a great fragrance. This one here is more of a buttery, rich fragrance. It has saffron off the top. It has some certain woody elements, and also has a blend of like leather and powder, and some other elements here. There's also some unique uses of florals. But ultimately what you get is a fragrance that smells rich. It smells buttery. And not a lot of fragrances smell buttery. Also, it's fascinating that there is a almost butteriness to this fragrance, but it's not a gourmand fragrance. Really, this fragrance is kind of an anti-gourmand. It has the DNA, it has the backbone, it has the structure to be a gourmand fragrance, but doesn't have the sweeter elements and doesn't have any of the the sweet elements to truly make it more into a gourmand fragrance. So it's kind of this fragrance that's in limbo, and I find it really interesting, honestly guys. I find that truly fascinating. And but it's a really nice fragrance. If you like buttery notes, again, something to my nose that almost comes off as leathery and sandalwoody, this one's nice. And again, the saffron here is quite a nice saffron that's really inoffensive, and a safe saffron, inoffensive saffron, and probably the best saffron to recommend to somebody for their first saffron fragrance, or if somebody's scared of saffron, or maybe wants an easy everyday to wear, easier to wear saffron fragrance. This one is quite a good charmer. So guys, getting into the compliment factor with this fragrance, I'm kidding guys, we're gonna talk about the performance first. Sorry about that, I kind of messed up, but I'm recovering the video. So performance wise, it'll give you 7 hours, it'll give you 8 hours. This one to my skin actually projects a little bit more up front, but yet then it becomes quite subtle, and it gives me similar performance to the one that I love the best from the house, Je ne sais quoi, and it'll give you 7 to 8 hours. Maybe some people get a little bit more. It's not a loud fragrance. It's not going to be in anybody's faces. It's not going to announce your presence. Again, we talked about that, but it will have a really good, people can smell you when you get close, have a conversation with them, and it really adds to your quality and to your character, and makes you feel good. And these fragrances certainly do have a feel good quality about them, almost a cheerful quality about them from Cabanael. So I love that. Getting into the compliment factor, this one didn't get me as much compliments as the Cafe Cabanael from the house, or the Je ne sais quoi. Maybe I got more compliments with the Je ne sais quoi because I love it, and I was feeling good, I was feeling happy, and maybe looking my best. But this one's not a slouch either. This one, again, has an almost unsweetened white chocolate quality to it, again a butteriness to it, and again almost leans towards the gourmand side without truly getting there. Really nice, and will get you positive attention and will work for you. And again, there's a certain unique almost again buttery creaminess to this fragrance that is quite nice and surprisingly good. So check out this fragrance. Compliment factor wise, it can work when somebody gets close to you. This is a fragrance house that does a really great job. These when you smell these fragrances up close, like I'm doing here, I've actually sprayed on this the little box the sample came in. I love to do that, which might be funny to some of y'all, but it actually smells really good up close. So as far as fragrances, when somebody gets close to you, the fragrance is actually going to smell really good, and up close, smelling it up close, Ladies are going to love that. Ladies tend to, when they smell fragrances, smell really close. Sometimes when people go on, let ladies smell fragrances on the street or interview ladies to smell their fragrances, they put the tester strip right up to their nose, and that's how the ladies might be if they get close enough to you. And this will work because it just smells well composed. It smells together, and when you smell it up close, it still smells great. Some fragrances just smell really good in the air, and they don't smell so good up close. Most Cafe Cabanael fragrances smell really good up close, and I'm not exactly sure how they pulled off that little bit of magic. So, anyways, that's just a suggestion, and these fragrances could work really well, honestly enough, in a more of a comforting, maybe a laid back date situation. So really nice. So my final thoughts, I'll include the website down below where you can check out these fragrances. Again, I'm not affiliated. I don't get anything back. But please check out these fragrances. Give this brand a chance. It's a beautiful fragrance, worth your time, worth your effort, and worth checking out. It's the house of Tio Cabanael, and this is fragrance called Oh La La. It might actually surprise you and make you say Oh La La. So I'll see you next time, everybody. Wear what you love. Check out my videos. Hopefully you like my content. Like and subscribe. Do all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, and bye.